What's up, gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. So in this one, I'm going to break down something that is going to make a lot of men uncomfortable, which is attraction and desire in relationships that men have, or the lack thereof. Because a lot of men, they will come to me, they will sit on consultations, and they will say, well, she didn't want to get married. Or they will say, well, we were in a relationship, but she didn't want to have kids. Or they will say, well, she wasn't that type of woman, or there was no chemistry, or we grew apart, and those sort of things. And most men will say these kind of things as if it was fate, as if it was just, yeah, well, it was bad luck, or we were not a fit for each other. It's basically another way for men to say, well, I couldn't have done anything differently. It's more like, yeah, her personality is just that way. She doesn't want to have kids, she never wants to get married, all of that stuff. And surprisingly, even a lot of men will then say, well, I chose to leave the relationship because she didn't want to get married, as if it was all onto her. And most men think that this sounds mature, but in reality, it makes them sound juvenile. Because all of these things that I just named about what men say when their relationship doesn't work out, it's basically outsourcing responsibility. It's basically saying it was bad luck, it was her fault, the circumstances were not there, whatever the case it may be. It's basically all saying, well, none of it had anything to do with me. And this is how men keep their egos intact and also never change anything about their behavior. And this is also how they guarantee that they never get any better dating results or better results out of their relationships. Because all of these things that I just named about what men say, all of it is nonsense. Because when a woman truly desires her man, she will happily want to get married with you. When a woman truly desires her man, she will beg him for a relationship. And she will beg him to have kids with her. And I will go as far as to say that even if a woman for almost her whole life thought, well, I would never want to have kids, the moment she meets the right man, all of that will go out of the window. When a woman really has attraction and desire for you, she will want to move the relationship forward. She will do whatever she can to secure a future with you. And a woman that truly has high desire and attraction for you, she will want to do things in the bedroom with you that she would never want to do with other men. But most men will never experience that level of attraction or desire from a woman. Most men are in relationships where, well, she is kind of attracted to him, kind of like, yeah, lukewarm, but that's basically it. And a lot of men, they are in relationships where the woman has low desire already from the start. And a lot of women, they will just think, well, I'm dating him and he is kind of like, okay. She doesn't have raw and animalistic desire for him. And these kind of relationships, they are what I call a convenience ship. Or women will get into a relationship because they think, well, he is already here and he's kind of decent, so yeah, there's no better option at the moment, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. And that's also how men end up in relationships where the dynamic's totally broken, because he is chasing her and over-investing in her constantly without getting anything back for it. And then before you know it, the woman is looking around, scouting the market, trying to trade herself up, basically. And it's also often in those situations that women end up cheating. And then men will point fingers again, saying, well, yeah, she cheated. Well, it's not her fault, because she had no attraction or desire for you to begin with. Like, how could you expect her not to trade up if you missed all the signs that she didn't have high desire and attraction for you? And that's why even till today, after doing thousands of consultations, it still baffles me how men end up in relationships and they do not even see how unbelievably low her desire and attraction is for him. And that's why I so often tell guys that getting a relationship is just total BS for most men. Because so many men will treat getting a relationship like a trophy. But if her desire is low, then a relationship is just totally pointless. Because low desire in a relationship means that you will maybe have bedroom fun maybe once per week, and it will not even be that good. It means that she doesn't admire you, and she is also not going to be very, very feminine with you. And ultimately, none of that is her fault, and it's also not the fault of fate or circumstances or a lack of compatibility. Because in 99% of the cases, it's about the man and the way that he shows up. It's about how you speak and how you lead her. It's about what standards you set and what you tolerate from her. And it's about you being able to give her an emotional roller coaster. So let this be a brutal wake-up call for you. If a woman doesn't want to move forward with you, it's not because she's broken. It's not about compatibility. It's because you're not doing something correctly. When a woman says, I don't want a relationship, I don't want kids, I don't want to get married, you always have to add with you. Because when the right man shows up that knows how to lead her properly, then all of a sudden, all of those things that she has said, she will throw them out of the window and she will want to move forward with him quickly. And the moment that you realize this and you accept this, you can start improving yourself. You can start to become more masculine and become better at leading women. And when you are that guy that really has worked on his skills, if you are that guy that knows how to communicate with women, then all of a sudden, these relationships, they will be super easy for you. Women will ask you for the relationship, not the other way around. Women will not hesitate to constantly move the relationship forward with you when they get the chance. And after watching this video, you can either decide to become that guy that gets high desire and attraction from women, or you can just keep living your life as you have been doing right now, and just stay a placeholder. And if you want to become that guy that properly gets it and that gets that high level of attraction and desire, then you can book a call with me with the link in the bio. So subscribe to the channel and peace.